I am Jen, as you probably gathered from the name of this channel. This is video number 1. I cannot express to you how little I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Hey guys, Jen here, and just trying to explain what the YouTube channel is all about. So, I think I'm gonna live in a van. I don't know if I've said that already, but I'm gonna say it again. And yeah, this station will pretty much just be me telling you guys about the struggles of my life. Usually people do this in the reverse. They finish college, decide that the corporate life isn't for them, and then, move into a van instead of buying a house. I've kind of done that backwards. I finished college, worked really hard to get a career, worked really hard to get established, and now I want to leave all of it to live in a van. So I don't know, who knows if that'll work, but we'll find out, I guess, together. So I'll be honest, my life right now is actually really good. I've got a fantastic group of friends around me. They're just wonderful, wonderful humans, and I'm so lucky to have them in my life. My family is absolutely wonderful. My parents and one of my brothers live nearby. Wow, this light is terrible. Ugh. And live nearby, so I get to see them a lot. My job is actually great. I work in human resources, and I get a chance to connect with a lot of people. I get a chance to be very creative, and that's wonderful. So this isn't really I'm running away or I don't want to be here anymore. That's really not what it's about. I'm always someone who's looking for the next step, what I should be doing next, my next project. Sometimes I don't have the best follow through, so man, I hope this isn't one of those things, but gut feeling, I don't think it is. I feel the need to get up and go. It's a thing that happens occasionally, and if I can set this up where my house comes with me when I've got that urge, and I can just, roll around the country and see all the people that I've been blessed to meet and love and, have a really real connection with. I can be with my dad's family in California. I can see the friends that I made in Portland, in Seattle, in Texas, and more in California, in Florida, in Georgia, in the Carolinas. I have friends all over the country, and all of these places that have really stolen my heart. I mean, so the opportunity to find more of these places that hold a piece of my soul and that I really connect with, and I have absolutely no idea how that's going to work. As I said, I've got student loans, and rent doesn't come cheap, and I've got, the nicest car that I could ever be convinced to buy. Don't kid yourself, it's not like a Mercedes or something. I've got a Subaru Outback, and it is my dream car, so it will be a wrench to let that go. But it's just stuff, and a van could get me a lot more that I really want. So I am hopefully going to figure out how that goes. As many of you can probably relate to, between the student loans and rent and the car payment and, all of our other expenses, not to mention Mr. Man over here, recently cost quite a bit of money and years off my life when he just would not stop throwing up. I wound up having to take a loan to pay for all of the bills associated with his care. He is healthy as a clam now, and we're grateful for that, and I will never, ever, ever regret spending the money to make sure that he was healthy, but man, did it not come cheap. So I am looking at finding a second job on the weekends to just kind of get this going. I've got some moderately creative ideas for how that might actually work and how I might pay for a van and all the things that need to go into a van. I'm going to say reasonably handy. Strong, independent gal. I like to make things happen. I'm passable with some tools, and I fortunately have a father and 2 brothers who are all very, very, very handy. So when it comes to electrical and plumbing and things like that, I think I'm going to have to tap into their skill set and maybe get a hand there. But I really like the idea of doing this all myself hands-on. So if something does break when I'm on the road, I know how to fix it. I know where everything goes. I know how everything works. I can make it happen. I did look at a couple companies that did van builds, and one, it's just needlessly expensive, and two, I've always been kind of a do-it-yourself kind of gal. So we'll see if that comes to bite me in the ass, but that's what we're gonna try. I think I've established by now that this video is in no way planned. I'm just kind of walking around my house ranting about the reasons I want to live in a van. I'm not sure if that will translate. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into my first video. I hope that there is any reason at all that you might come back and see where I get in this van plan. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.